rocking with that chestnut Checkers TV cake ass now.
Little Bill, showing 20s on Pirelli skills. Got your people dilated like the mix pills. No time to stop, focus only on the meal.
I first saw this story, I didn't know it was gonna be like damn near like on some female gangster type, because what happened was this hitman, you know, he massacred a family of 3. A man, a woman, and a child, you know what I mean? So initially I was thinking, oh, that must have been old boy. I'm thinking old boy used to mess with a girl or something like that, and you know what I'm saying? He just tripped out. But come to find out, that wasn't even the case. It was deeper than rap. It's deeper than rap with this right here, man. So allegedly, well, not allegedly, because the court got it there. He was paid to do this here. Check this clip out, man.
Guilty to capital murder today, just moments after his trial began. Xavier Davis will now be sentenced for the role he played in the 2021 triple homicide of a Houston couple and their 6-year-old daughter.
Yeah, it was quite the case, and a court case you would have seen streaming live today on KHOU 11+. Our Stephen Goen monitoring this trial, and it really started with a surprise.
Yeah, that's right, Sherman. But even with this guilty plea, the trial will continue so the jury can decide a punishment. The prosecution is seeking the death penalty, arguing that Davis's words aren't enough to absolve his crimes. In the courtroom today, the prosecution played audio from 911 calls that were made on the day of this triple murder back in June 2021. Investigators have said Davis was hired by a childhood friend, Alexis Williams, to carry out the killing of her ex-girlfriend, Daniela Lagway, and her family. At the family's apartment, Davis fatally shot Lagway, her husband Gregory Carhey, and their 6-year-old daughter Harmony. In their opening statements today, prosecutors painted Davis as a career criminal with a record that started when he was a teenager. The defense argued that it was Davis's rough childhood and family history that led him here.
This plea of guilty, these are just words. We know what his actions are. Don't let him pretend to be something else.
There are forces that can affect a human being that make you do things that other people wouldn't do. And you're about to learn that.
Now today, the prosecution called a family member of the victim to the stand. A Houston police officer also testified. Court officials have told us that the sentencing phase of this trial that we're now in could last several weeks. The last death penalty case in Harris County was 3 years ago. The defendant in that case was sentenced, but he is still on death row. Back to you.
So this girl, apparently they was in a relationship. The 2 women, what I'm gathering from what I'm saying, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, if I heard this right, but what I'm getting is the 2 women was in a relationship. All right. She done hired one of the women. Okay, I guess they done broke up. This girl done got with this guy and had a child, or maybe that was her baby dad. Maybe she went back to her baby daddy, whatever the case. This other girl who was in a relationship with her, she goes in and get a childhood friend of hers, which is old boy. Tell him, go over there and lay them down. He goes and does it. You know what I'm saying? So my thing in all of this too was, it's something I'm missing. I'm gonna have to do my research. But I ain't hear them say nothing about charges against the girl that hired him. Did y'all hear that? I ain't hear that. I'm gonna have to go dig a little deeper. Maybe we'll come back with another video and we'll see what happened to her. Cause this did happen in 2021. And so old boy, this is a good example of like what I was explaining y'all with the Murder Beezy. Ooh, Yellow Beezy with the capital murder case. Is that in Texas, you know what I'm saying? It's life or death and them your punishments. You know what I mean? So this is a good example. This man here, he on capital murder. Now he getting ready to take the trial. You see, he stopped on trial day and he gonna plead out. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is something that I didn't know. Even though that you do plead out, they still gonna take him on trial to find out what for the punishment phase. So they got to go have a whole nother session. And the jury is going to decide on the punishment. See, I didn't know that. The jury decides if you live or die in this case. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't try to bag out. He tried to bag out and go ahead and get the life sentence, thinking, because that's what I was thinking before I knew this, that, okay, you can just go ahead and plead out and they'll just give you the life sentence on the capital murder. That ain't the case. You still got to go in front of the jury to get your punishment. Whether you plead out or you found not guilty, ain't that something? So, hey, man, you know what they finna do to him. You know what I'm talking about? Texas, man, they do not play. That little girl, too, man. Man, so this girl paid this dude to go over here and do this. He went and done it. You know what I'm saying? What is going on out here? Like, yo, man, these females is out of control. So she that hurt. That old girl done went back to her dude. Like, what's good, man? Hey, man, what happened? You know what? I'm gonna find out what happened to old girl. I gotta do some more research. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to 2021, when this here first happened or something, to see what's going on. I don't know if this new information, this may be new information coming out that old girl hired him or whatever. Just, you know, it made it came out. It probably was gonna come out during the trial, but since they not having a trial to see if he guilty or not, he already done pled guilty, then maybe they just putting it out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because it really don't matter at this point, the details of the case, because he done already pled guilty. So they should be going after old girl, man. She is gonna wind up in the same situation Yellow B's in with the capital M. She gonna wind up with it too, murder for hire. They say, man, they gonna put y'all to sleep. Man. Yo, man, comment down below if y'all know a little bit more about this story, man. Or you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna have to dig a little deep in this right here, man. So we got hitmans running around here just, you know what I'm talking about, massacring. How much could she have paid him? You know what I'm saying? To do that? Yo, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's some psychopathics. But yo, man, y'all comment down below. Like the video, subscribe and share. Move slow, think fast for sure. We out here.